Coming at you from Scratcher Wolf Studio, it's Rage Across the Internet presents Wherever Gaia Takes Us, a Werewolf the Apocalypse Let's Play. Starring
Daniel Tyson as Ricochet.
M as Carly Emberstring.
CJ as Nightfang.
And I'm your storyteller, Porter. The last remaining of the soldiers, running into the side room with the beds as before. Nightfang chasing after the opponent. Ready for the kill, he moves into the room. You see the rows upon rows of bunk beds. To your right, you can see a bathroom showers area. You look over your left, following the blood trail of the wounded soldier. Behind him, you see a large screen TV, a pool table, some sort of rec room. He scampers and staggers, blood pouring from the wounds that Carly gave him earlier. He raises his hand, looks up to the group of others in various loungewear in the rec room. He opens his mouth, vomits blood, and collapses. The other men, 4 or 5 in total, looking up, they see you in your hispo form. 2 of them grab pool cues, chase toward you. The others pause for just a moment. One pulling a sock, putting a couple of the pool balls inside. They run toward you with a fury. Use your words, y'all.
But yeah, Nightfang with just the biggest, bloodiest, I suppose, smile. I'm just gonna jump at the first one I can and just try to bite his head.
Do it. You know the role.
Oh.
Are we doing initiative again?
Y'all ain't in the room yet.
Okay. I would just say, as soon as I hear any kind of commotion, I'm running in there.
We're probably about to hear something.
Oh, I'm sure.
That is 7 successes. It is all of them. And second. Okay, this is a nice 15 dice for the spite.
The only reason I'm having you roll that at all is because there's a possibility you might botch.
There is.
It's like virtually none.
Will take away from damage.
But you know what? If you botch on a damage roll, I'll make an exception. If you botch on a 15 die damage roll.
7.
Fucking Robert is dead.
Robert.
He had a name, and it was Robert. He had 2 kids.
Robbie and Tommy?
Billy and Jimmy.
Oh, well, I figured. Robert Jr.
It was Robert Lee. And now his sons Billy and Jimmy are orphans. They're going to meet up with that waitress's kid. It's a callback, y'all.
Well done.
You leap forward. Your jaws snapping together at the first man with the pool cue. Your jaws snap somewhere around the man's nipples. Viscera and spinal fluid, and you start to gag at the hair. There's hair gel in his hair, which is tickling the back of your throat right now. It's like it's really in there, though, right?
Oh,
like
fuck yeah, it is.
And odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay. The 2 of you follow Nightfang. I'm just giving that to you.
Uh-huh.
You pop in the room again. You can see it's absolutely a barracks where you are. You know, foot lockers, bunk beds, the whole 9. To your right as you go in, you can see, you know, this is bathrooms and showers and whatnot. The rec room to the left and the mob of guys in fucking boxers in white t-shirts, in socks full of pool balls. Yeah, clearly unarmed, unready.
Uh-huh.
Unarmored.
Perfect.
Three and a half of them are making their way to you. Through Krynos' ears, you can hear the freaking out, the sniffling, and crying of someone further back in the room. And roll initiative. You got him kidding me?
You got a 1 again.
Oh, Danny. I got a 6.
Don't worry, Daddy, you're not alone.
We're just gonna... That's staying out of the fucking case, and we're just gonna...
Well, did you also get a 1, CJ?
Yes, I did.
Here's where that's not as bad, though, is you just bit a dude in half.
Yeah, so you went first.
Yeah, technically you did. Not anymore, because you're gagging on hair product.
Hair product?
You got mousse in your fucking
And spinal fluid.
top of your throat.
How in the fuck?
Okay.
It's statistically possible, but Danny, you are defying statistics right if you do another one.
And I feel like this is gonna go on for a while, so,
Do you?
I mean, encounters.
Oh. Mm.
I have a feeling this is not the only one left. Great.
Okay. That is going to be Carly.
Mm-hmm.
3 people. And then if Rico and Nightfang want to re-roll to see how that finally breaks down.
I'm gone. I'm done.
He's
leaving.
done.
I'm leaving.
Okay, you need to take that dice and put it in jail.
Yeah, why did you put it back?
It was a different dice. It was a different die.
The whole set needs to go to
I
jail.
think you're going to die based on what's happening here.
There's another one.
Daddy, Daddy, just for me, Daddy, just for me. Roll it again.
Oh, wait. First, put it against your crystal.
Rub it on the cat ghost amulet.
3.
Okay.
That's how many times you rolled 1. Yes.
I'm just not allowed to fucking play, apparently. The only turns I'm getting are sympathy.
Okay, so what did
It's a
you
marathon, not a sprint.
what did you roll, CJ?
8.
Let's just say I'm glad they're fucking initiative rolls and not like actual rolls where this is a possibility of botching.
Yeah, you better. Okay. So Carly,
Yeah.
Nightfang, Ricochet. Go ahead.
So there's 2 people kind of coming at us with socks and balls in them.
3.
There are 3.
Okay.
One with no pool stick. The one with the sock full of pool balls. And fuck it, the third one got a knife. Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're fucking scared.
Oh, terrified.
Look, the heaviestly armored. Wow. The most heavily armored one of them is wearing a green fucking t-shirt and cargo pants. And wearing shoes. But they were watching The Lost Boys. They were not expecting this.
Can I just
Yes.
throw one of them?
I would be shocked if you couldn't. Well, that's going to be some rolls if you can't.
Okay. I would like to just grab and throw one of them If he hits another person, that's great. If he just bludgeons himself to death, that's also great.
Well, no, like what? Yeah, what's your plan there? Like again, the more you can give me, the better you're doing.
Let's throw him so that he just hopefully dies of bludgeoning damage. You know, against the bed wall area.
Okay.
Like I'm guessing it's like concrete walls and like metal beds.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, like so he's like a little mangled in there. This would be a brawl roll, or
Give me a second on that.
okay.
I gotta decide.
Yeah.
We don't fling a lot of folks.
It's the roll to yeet and then delete a man.
Yeet and delete.
Oh, that's good. See, that's where we hit this fun if then shit.
It's called if you're a mage, it'd be Yeetus Deletus the spell.
Yeetus deletus.
Yeah, I'm still deciding because like you gotta grab him in the first place,
Uh-huh.
and then there's the throw. So I feel like that's a compound roll. You know, I'm gonna add. You know, I know I got a fine idea for the damage.
Maybe call it a grapple.
I was gonna say call it a grapple. So we start there. Okay, so we're gonna start with a grapple. We're gonna make a compound roll of this.
Strength.
So that'll be a Dex Brawl Diff 6.
Oh, Dex. Okay. I thought grapple was strength. Dex. Roll. 3.
All right.
3 for the grapple.
So I don't know if this will make it because I don't know if this is interesting or not. So what we're doing here, Em, is we did the grapple, and there was a contested difficulty against his strength, which in Hamid, you're in Krynos, fucking there was no contest. You nailed that.
Contested anymore.
Yeah, right. Not even a little contested, frankly. He had 0 successes. You're gonna fling him like baby poop. Now I'm gonna want. Yeah, I want Dex Firearms. No, I don't. This is not a precision roll. Let's do Dex Athlet.
Okay. Dex Athlet.
Precision, that's different. But this is just you're flinging.
Yeah, you're just flinging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just aiming for that general area over there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's fine.
You're not throwing them like.
So
Not throwing
Dex
them like a football,
Athlet.
you're just. Okay.
Let's do standard diff. That's fine.
3.
Okay. Now,
Not fantastic, but
not fantastic.
there wasn't very many die for.
Now, what we're going to do here is to decide the damage. I'm doing something kind of comparable, which kind of isn't, but I'm looking at my chart and like, what do we got to work with? So, the damage is going to be strength plus 5. Plus your,
+2 from the over successes.
Yep. We're calling it head size stone plus his strength. Plus the extras on the successes, yeah.
It's size stone. That works perfectly.
Oh my.
Also, don't make a meal out of these for future rolls. Don't assume this is going to work the same later. Like if anyone's number crunching. Fucking
Yeah.
We're having fun here.
8.
All right. As one of the men get closer to you, weapon raised.
Weapon.
Yeah, well, it's a weapon and he's going to hit you with it.
It's fine.
Carly raises a bit of an eyebrow, her head cocked to the side. A little confused and amazed at the audacity.
Yeah.
You reach over, picking him up by the neck. His jaw in between 2 fingers. Casually, you fling him across the room, like skipping a stone over a lake. You hear a thud, a splat, and a clatter. There's no scream, but there's a thick, wet thud. Like a bowling ball landing on a cake.
Ugh.
It's the weirdest. Like,
You see a limp, mangled body slide down the concrete wall. Nightfang. You have a dude in your mouth.
Yep.
Like half of them.
okay.
What?
I was just looking at the order.
Yeah, but you guys are in fucking Krynos and Hispo. Those are faster than humans. It cuts their
Pick up
initiative
the
in
drop
half.
on him.
Oh,
Because I said so.
that's fine.
It's like, I got this guy still. You know what? One that any of the ones that M didn't toss him at, I'm just going to try flinging half at them.
The half that's in his mouth, he's throwing that half at one of the other guys.
I mean, you're going to have to...
Or is it like stuck sort of thing?
Yeah, no, this is like stuck. Like, you haven't bit him in half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this isn't clean. There's not a torso on the ground. You've just got, like, from nipple up of a human being in your mouth.
Okay, then yeah, spinning that up first.
Yeah. Like, it's awkward
That
as
changes
shit.
it a little bit more.
Yeah, right. Like you, it's like you took the
does-
toothbrush too far when you were brushing your tongue.
Okay, yeah. So that undignified
Yes,
phone hacking.
but like he's got product in his hair too, so it's extra gross.
Yeah.
Like your little dangly thing in the back of your throat has mousse on it now.
He had a big date. Just
Little dangly thing.
I would go and ask one of the guys to check if there's any left and bite them in half, but no, I'm just going to run right through a guy. The guy with the pool cue, with the pool balls in the sock. I want to run at him and not stop.
But like in what?
I suppose still. So like doing a body typical basically is the idea.
he's just body slamming
like-
him against whatever wall he can.
All right, I know we were having a lot of fun with this, but I have to
Mhm.
because I am not convinced logistically.
Okay.
Mods or evens?
Odds.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make you waste time devouring this man.
Undevouring
I don't
him,
know how to phrase this properly.
throwing him up.
Yeah, you know what? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It fucking makes sense. Like I got the cool entrance. I'm paying the price for it.
You know what? Yes, it's a badass syntax. I think your turn has to be spent not choking on Robert. That was his name,
Okay.
right? Robert?
Yeah, Robert.
Yeah. Which I'm completely fine because yeah, the badass entrance, badass scene. These guys are completely caught off guard.
I just can't argue it any other way. Okay.
Yeah. It's fair.
So we're going to move to Ricochet,
Oh, okay.
who lucked into not going last.
So just one standing there now, right? Or there are two standing there.
Well, hold on, because now you've made me second guess my shit.
I got one of the guys with the pool cue. M got one of them with the pool cue. There should be the guy with the sock and the pool balls. The knife.
Yes, so there are two. Guy with the knife and the guy with the sock.
How close are they together?
Probably close enough. What do you have in mind? Probably close enough.
Essentially what I did to the last guy. I'm going to pounce, but I'm going to go for both of them at the same time. Try to just pounce, slam them both to the ground.
Not that close.
Okay. That's why I'm asking.
Yep. No. That's perfectly fair. Because like that's really close. And, yeah. Close enough you can get them both in a turn, but
All right. Well, then, yeah, just a single claw to one and then a claw to the other. Okay. I kind of want to do a... Can I hit them both at the same time with
with a
one
single
claw?
No.
Okay. Just a straight horizontal claw all the way across.
No, if they were that close, I'd let you do like the head smash.
That's okay.
Or the, your first plan would have.
Yeah. Diagonally, just, like, downward claw against one and then across the body of the other one.
Okay.
So just 2 claw marks, 2 claws with a rage.
Yep. I'm going to English that up a bit for you, I think. I'm going to English that up a bit for you, I think.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on your role, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so.
First hit. 1, 2, 3. So, strength 2, 2.
Krynos. You were going to roll Hammond strength, weren't you?
I was about to.
If
Thank
I
you.
can see, if I can
Thanks for
save
saving
you.
it, yep.
Yep.
5, 6, 7 on the first hit.
Dude, didn't beat a soak. I'm
Damn.
kidding. He's not soaking.
No, I was going to say, that's craziness.
He's wearing a t-shirt. Are you kidding me?
Second hit. 2, 3, 4. 7 again.
So you mean to tell me that you just rolled 14 dice of damage? It would be 7 and 7.
7 and 7. Yeah, see, you just wanted to say 7 and
It's
7.
not just a delicious drink.
Nice.
You're the man now, dog. Okay. You race toward the charging humans. The one in the lead twirling the sock full of pool balls. You race closer. You salivate at the thought of your claws rending flesh. You raise an arm, but he gets the drop on you. He swings, hitting you in the snout with the balls. You blink and wince a little, surprised. Grabbing the arm, you pull with a quick jerking motion. You feel the pop. The flesh rips, tears as the arm severs. Raising it above your head, you bring it down, still clutching the sock full of pool balls.
Yeah, I figured.
Down on the head of your attacker. Again and again and again. Turning his flesh into pulp. The other attacker with the knife trembles before you. He starts to run only for you to launch said severed arm. Hitting him in the back, he stumbles forward a bit as you take a few steps closer. Claws ripping into the back, piercing through to the front. Nine Fang, you got Robert. You're Robert free.
Sweet.
You can hear sniveling and in panic breaths coming from further into the room. I am giving CJ priority here because I took his turn away from him.
That's fair.
Yeah, we'll just start making my way over to where we hear those sounds, just looking.
All right, you move further in because really you were just barely, were you even really in the fucking door yet of the rec room? And you see the pool table, dartboard, big screen TV, a couple couches, multi-seaters. There's an Xbox. No, there's not. Not in the 90s. There's a SNES. That's bad on me. That was bad on me. I am sorry. I know better. I'm so sorry. But, coffee table, couple chairs. Hidden in the corner. Kind of half hidden behind a chair. You can see the last of them. He's shaking. He's freaking out. he fires blindly into the front of the room. I need all three of you to roll your soak.
Four.
3.
1.
Again. All right.
That wasn't a soak. It would have been a. Wait. Ones don't cancel, right?
Correct.
Okay. It would have been a botch.
Oh, that'd have been neat. Someone would have lost an eye. I mean, just for a bit, but still. Okay. Ricochet takes 2 to the chest, but they don't pierce the skin.
Okay.
You might be bruised tomorrow.
It's like a bashing.
No.
Not even.
No,
Perfect.
you soaked it.
Perfect.
A bullet bounces right between Night Fang's eyes.
Okay.
No damage.
It bounces?
Just plank.
Is he using a Nerf gun?
Yes. I'm sorry. Do you guys not want to soak him?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
Carly, however, you feel a bullet hit your shoulder, one near your ribs. You just feel a little.
Not the shoulder, but okay.
You know what? And third one hit you in the eye. Smart ass. No, the third one, however, got the piece of your ear. There's a little. I'm not even going to have you mark the damage because fucking what? It's going to be lethal and just like, how dare I? How dare we call that lethal? But there's a little. There's a little missing chunk of your ear.
I was obviously taken off the streets, spayed, and then put back on the streets.
Oh, that's what we call it. All right.
Yikes.
That's what they do with cats. They nick the ear for strays once they.
Really?
Yeah, in some areas, if they have like an overpopulation of stray cats, they'll fix them or spay and neuter them, and then they'll like clip just top of the ear so it like has a little nick in there to show that they've been spayed and neutered.
I didn't know that. I know that here they don't do that. They just open a Chinese restaurant.
Not funny, Porter.
No, it's pretty funny.
It's not, though.
I mean, I laughed. Cat's not my favorite dish, but it's still funny.
I'm disappointed in you, Porter.
I like we haven't made that joke before.
Right.
I had the same reaction.
Not as good as my Paw Patrol episode idea.
Nope. Nothing over top that.
But yeah, there's a little nick in the ear. How is this the one bullet always gets?
Early bullet catcher?
Ooh. Silence creeps up through the room. And then again, the panic breaths. You can hear him fumbling with the gun.
Yeah. One part of Night Fang was thinking, you know what? Maybe we can talk to this guy. Maybe we can interrogate him, find out more. But taking that shot directly between the eyes and it bounced off, no. No talk.
What's the plan?
If I can see him, I'm just going to bite the hand off.
You press forward, your paw nonchalantly knocking the fucking chair out of the way. You growl out. He completely comes unglued at the sight of your fucking your teeth. I'll just give you the hand. Yeah. He slowly, trembling, reaches his hand up, the gun hand. You bite down in a flash, just at the back of the wrist. So there's no gun in your mouth.
Mm.
So really you took the forearm, but...
Yeah.
The scream is... I don't want to say blood-curdling. Right?
No.
He screams in terror, and seemingly passing out immediately.
Probably at the complete shock at that point. Yeah, probably just pass out and die.
Right. Yeah, he passes out, the blood spurting from the wound. The three of you take a breath, looking around at the chaos. So there you go, guys.
Can we try the locked door now?
See, why not?
How many beds are there? Roughly. I'm sure we've made a mess, but...
Oh, yeah, like I hate you for that question. A lot. Counting's not your strong suit. You did not... You don't know your numbers.
Apparently not. Can't go past one.
Fucking bone. Yeah, right? Based on your rolls, you cannot count past one.
You got 1-3.
Touche.
Didn't count, though.
I'm gonna carefully open the barracks room door.
Back out to the hallway.
Is the hallway, checking out to make sure the hallway is just full of the dead individuals and nobody else before completely going out.
Seems that, I don't want to say the coast is clear, because what the fuck is that? But it seems that way.
Okay. I will exit the barracks.
All right. You are back in that hall. Ricochet and Night Fang. Ooh. What's the plan?
Following out.
Spitting out that bit of arm that I took.
All right. Y'all return to the hallway. Obviously, you can see there was the hall that you started to go through before this happened. And you can see the door. I mean, like you're looking at the map, you can see that door.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the last room on what will, I guess, be your right if you're, yeah, southernmost
The
door.
key card.
Yeah. Can I shift to Hamid and try one of the key cards?
You 100% could do that. So heading back to that first door, the northernmost on the hallway.
Yep, just under security.
Correct. You swipe the key card. The light goes, little green light comes on.
I'll try the handle.
No dice. Keypad. No, as you go to try the door, you see it is still locked. The implication would be that you do need a code as well.
Is there anything written on the key card?
I mean, yes, but nothing helpful.
Seeing her not get access, I'm going to shift to Hamid and look around the barracks. See if we can find some kind of post-it note or something on anywhere in the rec room. See if someone wrote a code down.
Okay. Perception alertness. 9.
9?
Yeah, 9. You're searching a whole barracks for a couple numbers, maybe? Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
This is the rest of the game, son.
I know.
Yeah, while she's trying the door, while he's searching the barracks, gonna shift down into Lupus to just keep an ear out to hear if I hear anybody coming.
All right, we'll have you roll one as well. It's standard diff for you, CJ.
1.
That's amazing.
I know.
All right.
God, for being in Lupus, that's 3.
All right. Start at the start. Ricochet, you begin your searching sifting through beds, trying to break into a Foot Locker, and nothing so far. I didn't give you a straight answer before, but there's like 30 fucking beds here. So you're making your way.
Yeah, it's fine. No, at that point, I'm not going for beds. Like Foot Lockers.
Right, but that means also,
So
this is going to take you a bit.
It might take me a few minutes. Yeah,
it might take you a couple hours.
Then I'll just skip the Foot Lockers, but like anything on like the walls or anything, if they have like Post-it notes or memos or something on the wall, stuff like that.
Okay. Pause. Mm-hmm. CJ, how many was that again? You said 3?
3.
Yep. Okay, cool. You can hear faint sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Slight echoes. It's all in the distance. You can't tell really from where, because it's all kind of echoey.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best I could equate it to would be that scuffing of shoe on like the basketball court, that squeak.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that here and there, but there you have no idea. It's not around the corner. It might be around 2 or 3 corners.
Somebody's moving.
Somebody is moving.
And
stuff's going on, but it's not. No one's up your ass yet. And there's not really any indication. No one wants to say you're safe. That's.
Yeah. We're not being shot at right this minute.
And probably not in the next 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Carly, what are you doing?
Swipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swipe. 5, 6, 1, 9. Swipe. 04, 04.
While she's doing
1, 1, 1, 1.
After the 3rd swipe, the green light stops coming on. Red light instead.
Mm-mm.
You hear a bing.
That's too bad.
I don't think we're going to get any more tries there.
Not out of this key card.
We could just kick the door down.
And Ricochet, you got. I'm going to save you the time. You got nothing.
Okay.
The secret code's not going to be written on a post-it note in the wall.
Okay.
You could try kicking it down, but that might be a thing for later when there's less people in this facility.
Do we want to go that way then? She points further down the hall of where we were going.
The
little hallway?
Probably best to clear out that. He's just gonna want to add the little note of before we start going anywhere. Gonna shift up to Krynos and just break my claws across the keypad and number pad.
Okay.
If we're gonna have to break down the door later, might as well make sure nobody else can use it.
What's your strength?
In Krynos, 8.
Oh, why?
That was about effortless. You have pretty severely fucked up the number pad and the card reader. There's absolutely no reason to roll that. Yes, you broke it.
I would like to try the door after he breaks it.
Still locked. Nice try.
You never know.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Opens up. There's a water park.
What the fuck?
It's the slaughterhouse water slide.
Well, the donuts are
Duh.
kept.
That's where the donuts are.
All right, you get to kick it down later. Let's go.
I am okay with that. Probably check that one room before we go down that hall.
Oh, this one? I'm gonna push the door in. of the second door, the one where all the people came out?
It looks like a cafeteria. Joke's on you. That's where the donuts came from.
Is it empty?
It is now, yeah.
That's the donut room.
And the one...
Nowhere to hit on the way back out.
And there's the one more room past the hallway.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yes, that also has not a number pad, but there is a key card. The door is, let's say, industrial as the one with the two-factor authentication. Yeah.
We have the second key card, so...
Yeah, swipe it.
Red light.
We might have burnt that key card.
Well, we had two.
Gave one a falling knife.
Oh, we did? Oh, that's right. Fuck. Okay.
What about these dead bodies on the ground? Do any of them have a key card?
Let's see. The four, I mean...
The 4 that came out of the kitchen.
Yeah, the four.
Or the 5 that came out of the kitchen.
Right, but the one died in the barracks. So it's the 4 in the hallway. Got to keep track of the bodies.
You probably won't find one on the one that's paced against the wall.
I mean, sifting through the Gibbs, I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm going to look for another key card. I'll just, squat over it and then, sift around for a key card.
All right. Yep. You find... It's a picture of it, what the man used to look like. It's Alan Davis.
What he used to look like?
Well, it's not a picture of what's left of him. I mean...
The impressive tech.
Right?
Ed, this is disgusting. I'm going to wipe the key card off on the bottom of my pants and then go and swipe it.
Bing.
Ugh. Fine then. I'm going to throw it on the
Random
ground.
guy.
It's not an
Random guy's key card didn't work. That'll be something important.
It's not an industrial door, though.
Correct. This is not an armored door.
I'm going to shift to Glabro and just kick it open then.
Make the roll.
First the rage. And in Glabro, just strength. Or no, strength kick.
Tech sprawl.
Three.
It wasn't quite enough, but you're in the right direction.
Shift up to Krynos and do it again.
Okay. That will probably do it.
Yeah, that probably will.
Like you made progress on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't knock this out in one kick.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
At that point, like, what? Yeah, okay.
But the audacity of the 15-year-old. Like my 15-year-old boot strike didn't open this fucking locked door. How dare it?
Let's try again, but at full force.
Right?
Three again. Three successes.
Yeah.
Still?
Maximum no chill.
You didn't roll the damage for the last one?
No, it was just 3 successes.
Well, why didn't you roll the damage? I thought that was your damage was 3.
No.
Well, this was unnecessary. Roll the
Okay, well
damage.
then I didn't roll I didn't go to Krynos. I
All right,
just
well,
did
all right.
Glabro.
Oh, yeah, bring your fucking rage back.
Yeah.
You spent... Yeah, dude.
So
Definitely. So roll your damage.
So from Glabro, so it's 5 plus the 2 then, so...
Is it kick strength too?
Or no, 1. You're right. 6, so it's plus 1, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
1, 2, 3, 4.
See, that'll do it.
Okay, cool.
So you were back, giving a solid kick to the fucking door, in Glabro.
Mm-hmm.
It gives way. It doesn't slam open because you're still 15.
Mm-hmm.
But it does. It does separate from the jam, and the door swings open a little bit.
Okay. Hold it open for you guys to look in, I guess.
You hear that, guys?
I'm holding it open.
He's holding it open so you guys can get shot when you go through the door.
I hold it open. What do I see?
I don't think they're falling for it.
Okay, I'm holding it open. What do I see?
Oh, you're looking in now.
I'm looking in.
You said hold it open. I'm picturing you just going like, go ahead, guys. Ladies first. What? What? First thing that strikes you is it's just some really nice red carpet in here. It's burgundy. This wooden table and chairs. Yeah, directly in front of you, like it's like a poker size table. Nice round, and it's all rich, polished wood.
It's a boardroom.
I would probably consider it an executive lounge. You take a few steps in, and when you look to your left, the table and chairs to your right. When you look to your left, you see there's a bar. Nice mirror, behind the bar, and it's very nice. There's a television on the right-hand wall. There's also a little hallway here. It looks like there are 3 offices. Or little rooms. I mean, they might not be offices.
Uh-huh.
But, 2 to the left and a larger singular room to the right.
Is there anybody in there?
Like that?
Not at all, Danny. I got you.
Okay.
You see nobody, no.
I don't see anybody.
I'll walk on in then.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice place. It's definitely out of place, obviously,
Yeah.
This looks important. We might want to look at this, guys.
It looks like it could be an office. I'm going to walk up to the nearest door and try to open it.
The 2 on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the right.
The big one.
Wait, no.
You got 2 up
Yeah,
here?
the one on the right.
Door is locked.
I'm still
Is it like a regular door?
It is.
Rico, will you open this?
Yep. Just as hard as I can. Oh, give you another kick.
Yeah, roll it.
Go to the one on the left.
First one on the left, second one on the left.
Let's go first.
Bathroom.
Get in this way while kicking, so wait for him to kick before going check the second.
2 successes. So strength 1. Standard diff still?
Yep.
3.
Yeah, that'll be enough for this one. Fine. The door flies open. You see a large, very, very upscale mahogany desk. There's paintings on the wall. Pair of chairs facing the desk itself. Computer, really gorgeous office chair. There's again a small bar at the side. It's a table, chairs. It's an executive's office.
After Rico kicks the door open, I'll be like, thanks, Rico. Walk in, sit down in the office chair like the person who runs the office.
Put your feet up. Lean back in the chair.
Not quite. I am going to lean back in it, get comfortable for a second, take a deep breath.
Also,
and now I'm going to start sifting
Also
around in the drawers.
All right.
Also remember, Carly is currently soaked in blood from...
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Well, would that transfer from fur to clothes?
Fur to skin.
Okay, so my clothes are clean, but the skin underneath the clothes are gross.
Weirdly, yes.
All right.
That feels right.
Love
to me.
that. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, I'm going to sit back, take a deep breath, and then I'll start sifting through the drawers, see if I find anything.
All right. We know you got the sliding one directly, over the lap, and the two on each side. Directly under the sliding guy, the lap, drawer is locked. The top left opens. There's a box of cigars there.
Take one out and put it in my mouth. While I continue searching, maybe looking for a key as I search.
We will come back to that. CJ, what are you up to?
I'll check the last room on the left.
All right. That is actually a little kitchen. Nothing overly extravagant, obviously. There's the fucking cafeteria right over there. But, little fridge, tiny little area, sink, So they don't have to keep their stuff with the plebs.
If I noticed she couldn't open one of the drawers, gonna yank it as hard as I can. Still in Glabro.
Gross, dude.
Fuck off.
Carly hears a zipping.
No. You want a strength roll?
The bathroom is right across the hall.
I heard them and I wrote it down on the map. We're good.
Maybe that's where you should be yanking it. All right. Carly, let's get a perception alertness.
4.
You don't find a key. In the other door, the other side, there's office shit, staplers, staple remover, There are a set of keys, but they're they got to be house keys or something, or they're not a desk drawer key. A few discs, the two larger drawers, lots of folders, files.
Files and folders are what I'm looking for.
Okay. What you're seeing, based on your rolls, right? Lots of invoices. It looks fairly mild-mannered.
Okay.
There is a file shredder or a paper shredder, in the office, but the ashtray, rug. There's the office shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll sift through to see if I find anything suspicious. If I don't, I will take all of the cigars and put them in my backpack.
Well, I want to be clear on this. Is if you do find something suspicious, are you not stealing the cigars?
Oh, no, I will also steal the cigars if I find something suspicious.
I want to make sure
the cigars are going in the backpack no matter what.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't the consolation prize. And if you found something, you're like, well, I guess I don't get the cigars. Yes. Yeah, so you have cigars now. Live and go nuts, and you took the cigar cutter and the lighter, too.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
That's just me doing you a solid.
Thank you.
Like a game for me, you're going to be like, I'm going to light a cigar. I'm like, you don't have a lighter. How are you going to cut it? You're just going to rip it with the teeth? Because that doesn't work like it does in TV.
I got the cutter and the lighter now. Put it all in the little box or whatever it came in and shove it in my backpack.
As someone who was friends with someone who once owned or was part owner of a cigar shop, that with the teeth thing does not work like on TV.
No, I've seen it before, and they just make themselves look like an idiot.
Well, then you get all the...
Yeah, you just get all that shit in your teeth,
Yeah.
shredding the paper.
No, yeah, it's a nightmare. It's not...
Gross.
Yeah, don't do it. Use the cutter.
You don't have razor teeth.
That's right.
Yeah, so...
Also, that cutter could be a nice torture tool because you could take a finger. It's incentive. You're welcome.
This is true. There's nothing suspicious in the unlocked drawers. Rico? I'll scoot the chair away from the locked drawer.
I had 3. I did the roll already.
Okay.
You're just doing Carly's first.
Well, you know, I'm making you guys talk to each other.
Yeah, I opened it up for you. Rico, will you use your muscles on this?
I got you.
Oh, boy. Rico reaches into the drawer and uses his muscles.
Whoa. All right, let's go ahead.
He uses his muscles. You're the one who...
You're the one taking it out of context.
Right? He uses his muscles to force the drawer open.
Hey, I'm a 17-year-old girl. This is how they talk, I think. Actually, I know.
The 14-and-a-half-year-old half is trying to impress. I got it. Okay, fine, here we go.
Beaches that way.
I got this.
You manage to pop the lock. You know, letter opener, business cards, there's a flask.
I'll hand the flask over to him.
Corporate checkbook.
Ooh.
Taking them all.
Are there any checks written?
I mean, there's but there's no
yellow
active
page.
checks in there. There's the copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's written on the copies?
Lots of things.
Business names.
Yes.
Any that stand out
There's dollar
as
amounts.
something I would recognize. Like, are the checks written out to like companies that I would recognize as companies?
No, I get you.
Or
That's
are they things that are just whatever, it doesn't matter anything to me kind of words?
I
Check for McEvil's.
I hate you all.
He's trying to answer it.
No, that's a good question. And no. I mean, I'm assuming we're not doing a deep dive and going through each and every single page of them, but as you flip through, nothing has stood out in a way you would recognize.
Okay.
How about the name on the business card compared to the names on the signatures of the checks? Do we recognize the names?
You don't recognize the names.
Okay. I'm going to take a couple of the business cards and the checkbook.
Okay.
Because if we don't recognize them, somebody else might.
Again, I head into the office after checking the other room.
Are you here for your performance review? You're not here for your performance review?
I was just checking in. No, I had turned up the quarter on something, but wasn't sure if we should keep going.
I think he enjoyed the question. Anyways, no, I just found like some weird statements, like reports of like what's going where, and like a checkbook, but it's not a lot of information.
So there was a computer on the desk, right?
That's correct.
Oh,
It happened to be still on.
It's not, but
Where's the computer at? Is it on the desk or under the desk?
It is on the desk.
Turn it
I'll
on.
press the button.
No.
No.
First of all, that's not even
90s.
well, right.
That's
but-
the internet.
Yeah, you
not
have to-
the computer booting up.
Boom.
I know. That was funny. Let me have this, okay? Come on.
No.
Just wanted
Look, you got to use your muscles.
Thanks. Gross.
You did it.
I did. Y'all are the one taken out of the context.
Yeah, no, it computer boots up. Yeah, little password, admin and password.
I'm guessing there were no passwords in the desk.
You are free to take another look.
Sifting through the locked drawer to see if there's anything written down password-wise. Well, previously locked drawer.
Let's get a perception alertness on that.
This is where I also had the idea of how many dots of computers or what kind of role do you think it would take to remember the fact that you don't need the entire computer to get everything off of it.
2.
Okay. Carly, first you said 2?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a Post-it note with the letter or the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 on it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Enter.
You're in.
I am a computer master.
Master hacker. Got it.
Bow to my power.
Now, Nightfang. We got 2 options. You ready?
Yep.
You can do, and I'm actually giving you the option. All right. You could do int computers or int technology.
I'm going to do int computers since I actually have a dot in computers.
Okay.
Standard diff or...
No, you know what? Let's do standard diff, and we'll let the diff
Okay.
decide, like your successes decide how this happens.
2 successes on 3 dice.
Well, I mean that's good. Yeah, you don't need the little TV man. I'm using these words on purpose. It's like the fucking 90s. Guess what?
I know.
Yeah.
There should not be. There's no Windows on this thing.
Is it DOS?
It's not, because they have their own. Shut up. It's not important. I'm just saying, it ain't Windows 98, all right? Guess what?
Yeah.
Not even Windows 95.
Right? Because it ain't 1995. Let's make this Danny's fault. Odds or evens? Odds or evens, Danny?
I'm going to say even.
Okay. You don't need the monitor. You know that the tower itself is where the stuff is, but you're not entirely sure what that stuff is.
Yeah. Because the tower is the important bit.
Right. Like, that probably you don't need the whole tower, but if you were to open it, you would not know what the fuck was going on.
Fair enough.
3, the towers were pretty fucking big.
Yes.
Are you finding anything since you logged in?
Am I?
That is a really good question. This is not a choice. This is a computer roll. Let's get that in computer score.
I'm watching.
If I don't have computer,
Then that's going to be a tiny roll. And maybe someone else should be at the desk.
I was going to say, I did go to school for a little bit. Let me try this out.
I have technology. I got it logged in for you. And there's some floppy disks in the drawer. Here you go. I'll scoot out of the way, but I'm staying in the chair.
That's fair. I have one in technology, one in computer. It's just because he's went to high school for a little bit. Doesn't matter.
I'm going to agree because I don't want to do the math.
He took a specialty class.
Int computers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4. The diff.
Seven. But I will allow a world of cumulative successes.
So everyone's rolling.
Well, everyone can't work the computer at the same time.
Okay, fair.
But it's not like
I didn't get one success with that last roll, so
1.
Okay.
Because you said 7. If it was 6, it was 3.
Damn. All right, I mean, you're sifting through the computer. There's like lots of files. There's lots of stuff. There's an email, and you're not exactly sure what that means. But you clicked on it, and it's like there's little letters. And it's like little messages. It's weird. I guess maybe the E stands for electric.
I know what you're doing. That's never going to stick. Yeah, open it up and see what I see. Trying, clicking stuff.
Yeah, no, that's what you got with one success. That's all one's going to get you.
Give somebody else a shot. What we can find.
Yeah, see what you find. Now move over for him.
Yep. Of course, down into Hamid.
Wouldn't that be the thing?
Yep. So 7.
Mm-hmm.
2.
So 3 successes. You learn that this location is known as Station 2. The larger purpose of this facility is to concoct various meat additives, attempting to get Banes to possess animals before the slaughter.
Okay, then. He's fully evil. Got it.
what did you get?
Point out to the screen and read it off. Like, yeah, they're working on shit to put into the meat to hopefully make Banes possess animals before the slaughter.
Ew.
Explains why it's under a slaughterhouse.
Just so I'm understanding that correctly, so right before they slaughter the animals, they're getting possessed. So now that they're slaughtering the animal, it's releasing the bane?
No. They're doing various meat additives. The idea isn't to release the bane, it's to have the creature become more corrupt.
Before slaughtering it.
Right.
Yeah, I just trying to make sure I was understanding it correctly.
You got it.
Still got a lot more stuff to look through, a lot more stuff to explore, but...
You said station? Station?
Yeah. Station 2. Means there's at least one more out there.
No. Wait, that sounds really familiar to me.
What do you mean? Would you been to Station 1?
3?
3?
Station 3. I've heard those words before. Keep reading.
You remember where you heard those words?
While I was on heavy drugs, so maybe in a cell?
Okay, so where the rest of the gang is. Got it. Just gonna keep looking for it now.
Roll again, my dude. Again, cumulative successes.
Okay.
So the more successes you get, the more you're going to get.
Just one that time.
And remember, you can't both work the computer at the same time, so you're going to have to fight over it or whatever. And no pre-rolling. That doesn't count.
I know. Okay. So as soon as you said that, I was like, never mind.
All right.
Didn't even look at what was rolled, so I couldn't tell you if it was all successes or not.
So that is the 4th success, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You see data on the femora known as burger head. Result of Gutweiler possession, prolonged exposure to tainted lard. You also see data on a as of yet unnamed femori, created through overexposure to, quote, secret sauce number 4. Sauce has been pulled from production pending further research.
I think I see something. Let me look.
I know, you take over. I'm gonna check on some. I'm gonna go check to make sure we're not about to be jumped when we leave.
Yeah.
Now that we're in, is it standard diff or is it still on 7?
Still on 7.
Okay, then 2. Standard would have got 3 again.
Yeah. Fucking look.
2 more successes.
You're getting successes. So 2 more? Okay. So further data on secret sauce number 4, or the as of yet unnamed femori, that they seem to crave fecal matter as their preferred food. This is data on the bottom feeder.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I'm recognizing that then, okay.
Well, yeah. Again, rather detailed, talks about what they have observed from the research and experimentation. That's that. Your next level is observational data on the Gorgons. It seems, and they describe it differently, but the cedar. It's referred to here as Gorgon 1. Showed up on the island roughly 6 months ago. Has been, is named the sheriff. Missing kids, pets, all contributed to. They are unable to ascertain the reason why, and has been listed that samples have been placed in captivity. Experiment results are pending. In addition, there is a notice of the incident at Station 3. Reinforcements have been called in and upgrades will be installed, but until they are complete, Station 2 is tasked with hunting down escaped subjects and holding them. There's a separate message requesting assistance on the Teddy Talltail product line recall.
I'll point to it, saying, pointing to Station 3. To Carly, you recognize anything else here? Maybe giving you...
Is everything on the screen what you just read? Or is there any more information on there?
Well, I was giving you the opportunity to do another roll.
I don't really touch computers like that. Can you search things on it? Carly is like fully lounging in the chair at this point.
I can do another roll then.
Can you like search specific things though?
2 again. Okay.
Are you asking me, or is Carly asking Ricochet?
Carly's asking Ricochet.
That's what I thought. So
like, can you type things in and search it? Is that a thing?
She's asking you a question.
I know.
Talk to her.
Answer. Yes. Okay. What do you want me to search for? And my roll is 2.
G11.
Checkmate.
Nice. Yes.
I want you to search G11.
All right. Click, click, click.
You don't see anything to that effect, but hold that.
Mm-hmm.
CJ, what's up?
While they're still going through and searching through the computer, just going back down to Lupus, going to the office or the lounge, sticking my head out, seeing if there's people rushing this way yet.
Give me the roll, brother. You know what I want.
Yep. Is just barely 3. Would have been 4, but there was a 1.
There is no reason to believe you are about to be bum rushed.
Okay. If I wandered back to the barracks, are the footlockers like attached to the ground? Or are they like little chests that can be picked up and moved?
They can be picked up and moved.
Yeah, when I remembered Station 3, I remembered G11, and I thought maybe there might be something on that.
What you do find is data on Carter Willows and his wormhole possession. He's considered a massive risk and is placed in a medically induced coma to prevent further incidents. It's a reference that a team has been dispatched to hunt down the Banes that got through at last incident, and a request was put in for more advanced weaponry. Next, data on the Blind Worm, a designer Bane crafted by forcing a spirit of denial with a tick, created to obfuscate worm spirits from those affected. Still in experimental stages, production was put on hold as effects have not been perfected. 5 units were put into storage in Station 4. The remainder dumped into the wild.
Fucking hell. Nothing on G11, but the rest of this is not good.
I'm assuming Rico's reading this out loud to me. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I'm going to say you are not wrong.
Okay. If he's not, I'm saying read it out loud, please.
Yeah, I mean, I can assume I'm just not going to repeat every word he just said, but yes. I'm reading it out loud.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing.
Just making sure I'm also getting the info.
Nothing on G11, but there are 3 other stations.
And that last one said it like obfuscates the worm from view? Is that what it said?
Obfuscates the spirits of the affected. No. The affected. How'd you say it, please?
Created to obfuscate worm spirits from those affected.
Got it.
Afflicted, excuse me.
But it hasn't. Okay, I see it. It hasn't been.
Could that be the same? Could those be the same ticks, maybe?
Yeah.
Or no?
They haven't perfected
Maybe.
it yet. That's why we can't see anything in the Umbra.
Maybe, yeah.
So they're trying
That
to
would
get it so we
make
can't
sense.
see any spirits whatsoever. So there's a possibility there are more Scrags than we even know about.
Well, at least we removed those ticks.
The power blinks suddenly. A quick flash. Another. All goes dark. And that'll do it for now. Make sure to tune in 2 weeks for the next chapter of Wherever Gaia Takes Us, and next week for the regular episode of Rage Across the Internet. If you like what we do, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody, and you can always jump onto our Ko-Fi to give us a little support that, trust me, we desperately need. You can find that at ko-fi/Rage Across the Internet, and you can find us here, the same place you found us last week. So be sure to tune in and have some fun with us. You take it easy.